किया, मुरली सर से, सलोचना मैडम से और यशोदा साहब से उनसे बातचीत किया तो सही तरीके से समझाया करें। तो लाइफ में जाके 4-5 महीने हो रहा, सुकून से है बहुत। पहले शुरू थोड़ा बहुत दिक्कत हुई थी, मगर बाद में सब जम गए। हालात कहीं पर भी गए तो जाने के बाद थोड़ा टाइम में सुधर जाते हैं इंसान। ऐसी कोई बात ही नहीं, कोई फिक्र की बात ही नहीं, लाइफ में सब सुकून में चल रहा हूँ। तो यहाँ के ऑफिस के लोग बहुत अच्छा ताउन रहा हमारे साथ, बहुत काफ़ी हमदर्दी के साथ में काम अंजाम दिए।
Hi, I am Surender Gurjala. I was a project leader in Sanga Technology Services. My wife is working in Infosys as a team lead, and through one of my friend I come to know that YAxis does the Australian permanent residence process. So I have approached the YAxis, and at the same day they have explained me the process, how it will happen, and I went to my home and I have decided to happen the process through the YAxis because since they have given proper details and they have promised me how they are going to help me in achieving the PR and these people are very professional, employees are very professional, and whatever they promised they have delivered in time. They used to give me guidelines, documents, and also they asked me to go through the guidelines. They used to call me and they asked me to whether you have prepared or not. They used to make more follow-ups. That way the process went very fast. In 6 months I got my PR visa, and initially I was not knowing how to prepare the documents. I used to prepare myself and I used to give the reviews for them, and one of the employee Kamal he extraordinarily helped me in reviewing the documents, and 1, 2, 3 reviews all happened with their superiors also, and after that I have delivered my documents to the Australian officer, and we are very happy, and I want to convey my all thanks to the organization as well as to the employees who helped me during this process.
I'm Rajya Lakshmi with YAxis. I've been with YAxis for 3 years. I've been with them for 3 years now, and I'm an immigration consultant. We deal with different visa services, with all kinds of visas. It could be temporary visas, permanent residencies, career counseling. Basically, we deal with a range of products, and we're all here very well trained in terms of ensuring that we give counseling to a client in the first initial stage itself, where we get an understanding about the entire profile and understand the client's need before we give them the required service that we provide. And at the first initial stage itself, we ensure that we get a clear understanding about where an individual stands and how it works, and we give them clarity on all these above points. Also, we have a lot of our clients. For the 3 years that I've been working with YAxis, I have several clients whom we're still in touch with, who have reached the destination, got the required job, and have got the final result of what we had conveyed to them, and are very happy and still in touch with us. We're also, it's not just with the visa services. We also deal with ensuring that they get a job and finally placed in the country that they chose to settle down in. And it's an entire family decision that an individual makes, and when he comes here, we do keep these things in mind and suggest to them accordingly. We do encourage a person only when we are fully sure from our side that we are giving them the right right decision and right solution for their career, for their future step that they're taking ahead with us. We do have a very systematic way of looking at a session. I mean, at a person's profile. We give them a solution based on, I mean, you know, it's a certain process that we follow. So unless we evaluate it in the first initial stage and give them a understanding about where they stand, we don't take it ahead. So unless we get an assurance from our side, I mean, you know, take an assurance and understand the person's profile thoroughly, we don't, you know, take it ahead with, I mean, from a client or from anyone's point of view. I deal with close to about 70 to 80 cases in a month. It gives us, I mean, a personal satisfaction when we give them a certain guidance in terms of how they should go about it, and if they have stuck by our thing and we have given it to them, they are very happy themselves that, you know, we have provided them the solution that would probably be a life-changing thing for them in terms of immigrating to that country, better standard of living, you know, dollar salary, everything is beneficial for them, and that's how we look at it. YAxis has treated us very well. I mean, we all are like a part of their family. I mean, if you look at our company, the assets are their employees. You know, we are all people who are treated very well by our company, and that's the reason why we've been with them for so long. And we're all treated very like family, if you ask us. You know, we've I mean, everything that we have had. I mean, in these 3 years, I've grown personally and professionally very, very largely, and it's a huge impact on my life. So I thoroughly love my job, and been here for 3 years, and I'm sure that I would be here much longer. I mean, it's something that I really cherish.
I've been working here from this is my 2nd year. Okay, I've taken many counseling sessions and all. So I just want to explain you about my process and all. Okay, so this is like when we are coming to YAxis, this our process is entirely different from other consultancies. Okay, so basically first what we do is like here we will be giving you the first preference to the client. So we'll let client to speak about their you know, their interest and all, which country they are looking for and all, and whatever, like which universities they are looking for, and what type of the courses, whatever profile is there and all. Okay, so first preference will give it to them. Basically, why I say that it's entirely different, because if they are going for outside consultancies, they don't have any choice, you know, to choose the select universities and all. Whatever the university tie-ups they have, they'll be giving you those list of universities. But here, when coming to YAxis, we don't have any basically tie-ups with any of the universities. So what we'll give is directly, we'll take their details. Okay, we'll be giving you the English proficiency, like what IELTS is required or GRE is required. Suppose if any client is going to US, like what kind of proficiency is required and all. So based upon their interest only, we have a research department. So we'll be doing the research here first, and then we'll be giving you we'll be delivering the research report in so and so time. So this is how it's a process it works here. So it's like I have seen, you know, like many ups and downs here, because I have seen many, you know, like if I've taken 10 applications in 1 month, in the next month itself I'll be receiving 3 to 5 clients that they already got admissions out of 10. So I've seen the success, and moreover the visas also. We have done many visas here. We have a visas department, other department is there, that's in Jubilee Hills office. So they visa people, they will be taking, and they are very perfect in documentation wise, because I have seen Greece visa. This is Greece visa is like entirely, I don't think so like many of other consultancies have done. This Greece visa, that is also in a short term. It's only 2 months the client got the visa. I've seen the success for Denmark visas, other Poland visa, other countries visas also we have seen. So I'm very happy, you know, for working with YAxis, and I wish I could continue many more years with YAxis. See, documentation, how it's like, you know, we'll be applying for two to three universities based upon the client's profile. Like say if the client is having any 62-65% in his BTech graduation background and all, and if his IELTS score is 6.5 now. So according to his profile, we'll be shortlisting the list of universities in one particular country. So we'll be giving him that option. Like either he can give us that option. So first option we will take from him. If that is not possible, directly we will tell him in upfront that for this intake there is no deadlines. We have stopped taking for Canada or for stop taking for US. You please try for another intake. There are some certain deadlines are also there. So it's like in this way, like we'll be applying for 3 to 4 universities and we'll try to get him the admissions. Here is like there is no any like sort of guarantees and all, nothing will be there. Why? Because we are applying as how the client is applying. It's like on behalf of client, YAxis is taking care and we are applying. And here there are no any hidden, like everything is transparent processes. Even once after signing up, once after registering up with YAxis, the client can go and immediately to his home, and he can even check in customer portal. We have that username and password is also given to the client. So he can log into his account and he can even check the status also. So every step by step is there mentioned in the in his portal. So he can access from there itself. And there is no need to come back to YAxis again and keep on calling like what happened about my status and all. He can even check it from his home itself.